But anyway, tonight we have a very special ration. It's not quite a ration in and of itself. It is from, obviously, MRE Nation. Check them out, MRENation.com. I get some pretty good stuff off of them. I recommend them if you're interested in starting out, trying rations, things like that. They're a pretty good alternative to the standard military ones. Anywho, this is a pilot survival ration kit. So, some more things in there than just food. There's definitely like a pan or a tray or some type of item like that in there. So nothing on the back like with most of their packaging. Just that. It's got a peelable seal, but I'm just going to cut it with the knife. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we got. And I was right off the bat. Right here, and we have a tray. It's pretty interesting. A couple other things, and that's all she wrote for what's in there. Get that out of the way, and we'll take a look. Start off with those two loose components that fell out. Was a toothbrush, good old US MRE spoon. Then we have, appear to be just plastic bags. Some plastic bags with some twist ties. Jeez, lost my train of thought there. There we go, yeah, two of them. So you got two bags, and the Ziplocs are actually attached to, I'm not Ziplocs, geez, the twist tie is actually attached to them. So you could put your water or whatever else you want in there, and you could roll it up, fold those over, just almost like a bag of ground coffee you get at the grocery store. So anyway, we got that. Next we have these. They're unlabeled, but I know what these are. These are fuel, like a fuel tab kind of deal. It's their own kind. So.
One pill, once a day treatment used for HIV in certain adults.
And then the TV becomes unpaused in the background and messes it up. But anywho, so these are your fuel tabs for the stove that I'm sure is in there, and you get 4. Alright, moving on, we got a decent size, looks like almost like a, got some first aid stuff. We'll go through that in a minute, but we got our tray here. Actually pretty nice, pretty heavy duty. It's got a nice fold out handle on it. It's got a little, basically a plate that you'll use it as a plate in there. Can't get really a hold on it. There we go. Oh, there's even a smaller one. Look at that. That is awesome, actually. Really, that is awesome. There we go. Smaller version of the first one. Nice fold-up handle. It's pretty cool. I'll definitely be saving these and using these on my other ration reviews when I need them. When I need a pot or a plate. Anyway, going in here. Have this is a fire starter. Flint and steel. Pretty much what it is. It's actually, I believe it's a magnesium rod. Not sure exactly. I'm more of a ration reviewer in terms of rations, not an outdoor survivalist type person. I don't do bushcraft or anything else like that. I'll camp from time to time, but I'm not even a huge fan of camping. But anywho, and in later videos here, we'll be going outside and doing some stuff outside. So stay tuned for that. Up here, I live in the northeastern United States. We're still in winter, just coming into spring at the time I'm shooting this video. So there's not a lot going on around here. It's pretty cold and damp outside, and pretty crappy to be outside. So I don't want to be outside. So once the weather gets a little bit nicer here into the spring and summer, we're going to be taking our ration reviews out to some local areas around here. I live by a river, so I'll probably go down by the river, check it out down there. There's a bunch of state parks around where I live. You know, I live in a populated area, but right outside, I'm 2 miles outside, we're in the middle of country, so got some pretty unique locations around here, so I'm going to use those. But anyway, I'm rambling again. Going to here, just like I predicted, we have our disposable foldable camp stove. There it is. This one's pretty simple. Bend. Bend these side pieces in. And then bend those down. I didn't do as pretty of a job in this as I normally would, but that one didn't bend too nice. But anyway, so you'd set that down. You'd open this up, put it in there, light it up. Boom, cook your food. I'll put that up to the side there. So anyway, next up, we have a high energy bar from MRE Star. Never had one of these, so I've seen them, never ate one. We have, oh, there we go. Hot Chocolate Supreme, hot chocolate mix. And we got 2 of those. I really like me some hot chocolate, and that sounds pretty nice. We got another high energy bar. It's in French, yeah, a high energy bar. Then digging through here, we got 4 sugars. We got 3 deep rich coffee. It's not even close to my favorite, so we'll try this separate with a pack of hot cocoa. Then we'll do an super army mocha, and we'll snack 2 of these into one of those hot chocolates and get crazy here. Why not? Anyway, coming in here, we got 2 water purification tablets. Got 2 packs of Smarties. Now this company, MRE Nation, when you buy anything off them, any of their own rations that they make, you always get Smarties. they like giving you the Smarties, so. I'm not a big fan of them personally, but my kids love them, so I give them to my kids, and they are more than happy. So digging in further, we have 2 rubber bands. Always good to have. Really good thing to always have is toilet paper. So they thought ahead, and they got us 2 packs of MRE, US MRE toilet paper. Next up, we have a chocolate chip cereal bar. Same kind you get in US MRE. These things are usually pretty good. And times 2. Another one. And of course, you got matches. Pretty standard. Got 2 Moisty Naps. Little pencil sharpener. That's pretty cool. Put that up there. There we go. We got 2 these little suckers. Those are little glow sticks. Not exactly sure what you were going to do with a glow stick this small. These are almost useless, I'll be quite honest with you. But anyway, this is going to be a razor knife, a razor blade. And there it is. And the bigger pan. Pretty sturdy, actually. I like these pans. And then, so far looking through this, I mean, for the price I paid for this, I'm actually going to say it was a bit much. On their website, it was $100, 99 and some change. Which, yeah, I think that's a little much. Now, the only thing I could see here that would be worth even close to charging that much is this pan, these pans. But even then, I think that's a bit much. But anyway, we got this other pack here. We'll take a look at. Digging in here, we have fresh mint toothpaste to go with that toothbrush. We have a single sachet of triple antibiotic ointment. Get a quick camera adjustment here. On my side, you don't see anything on your side. Anyway, we have Burn Aid Hydrogel. A little bit if you get a little burn. You have Trioral Oral Hydration Salts. Basically, add this into any water you got, and it basically becomes like a super duper Gatorade. It's pretty handy. And then, lastly, a cheap foil rescue blanket, Mylar foil, but that's it. These things aren't really worth anything. I mean, it's better than nothing, don't get me wrong, but that's it for what's in there. And like I said earlier, I think for the price I bought this for, it was a little overpriced in my opinion. But I don't know what the production cost or anything is on any of this stuff. I just know what most of this stuff costs individually, and it's a lot less. So, but anywho, we'll sort this out, and we'll be right back, and we'll sample all the food items we have. So stick around. Hi, and we're back. Thanks for sticking around. So, got everything laid out here that we went through in the beginning. A lot of this isn't edible or food related, so I put our edible bits here in my pans. Move this to the side. And everything here that's not edible, move out of the way. There we go. Alright, so got our spoon opened up first. Moving this bad boy over. We got our drinks prepared first. Alright, so we'll start off with just a good old-fashioned coffee. Like I said before, this coffee I don't really like, but for the sake of my review, we gotta try it. Not even try it, I've had it before. We'll give it some sugar. Oh, some hot water in it. Like that. Give it a little mix. And we're doing just fine. And as always, a little milk. Because I don't like black coffee. And there we go with that. Set that aside a minute. Get that guy in here. Now we'll do up some hot cocoa. Oh no, as I'm doing that, my one light's dying on me. Oh, of course. So you get for having some battery operated lights. If I have to, we'll just switch some lights around here and carry on. There we go. I got 4 lights going right now. 2 battery, 2 corded. So if the battery lights die, we just switch to the corded lights, and I just gotta adjust them. That mixed. That's the milk. And we're in business there. And then, like I was describing earlier, we'll do something special here on this last one. So, put that in there quick. We got our hot cocoa mix. Then we'll take our coffee. Like I said, we're going to make an army mochaccino on this one. And then because I have it, and because I'm feeling a bit crazy tonight, we're going to add a super shot of espresso. Not really, but there's an extra coffee in there to really make things fun and interesting. And with that, obviously you won't need sugars. I mean, you could put the sugar in there if you're really crazy, but even I'm not that crazy. The wife would disagree, but and beg to differ, but who cares what she thinks? I don't, and I live with her. As anybody who watches my videos will know, she is actually in the background of this one, making faces at me. And I believe she's actually, yep, she is mouthing the words, "I will kill you," so. Which I've actually been expecting for many years, so I say, let's go, bring it on.
You're not worth going to jail for.
She thinks she's being romantic, folks. Yeah, finish it up. There we go. Alright. So start off with just coffee. Regular coffee. Still a bit hot. Ooh. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of this coffee. So it's okay. It's coffee. It'll caffeinate you. It's a beverage. That's about all I could say about it. Wife hit that a little too hard and now it's coughing.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, you like weird things. So anyway, while she's doing that, we got our hot cocoa. It's actually pretty decent hot cocoa. I'll give it that. So yeah, the hot cocoa is actually pretty good. And lastly, our insane drink. It's actually not bad. The Army Mochaccino is not bad. Even with the extra pack of coffee. So you get a little extra of that coffee bitterness with that second pack. Typically when you only use one pack, it pretty much covers it up. And it tastes like hot chocolate. This, you kind of can taste the difference between the hot cocoa and the coffee, the two flavors. But it's not bad. Definitely going to get you running in circles for sure. Yeah, that is not bad at all. And lastly, while the wife tastes that, we have our Trioral hydrating salts. So we'll quick look at the directions.
I actually think it's really good. To me, I can't even taste the coffee in it.
It's actually for 1 liter of water. So obviously I'm going to have to make it a little smaller here, but let's see. Smells, doesn't smell good. It smells medical. Which I don't know. Typically when something smells right out of the packet medical, that's usually not a good sign. But it might not have any flavor at all, so I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be flavored or not, so find out. Yeah, it dissolves clear as you can see there. This might be flavorless. Let me get a quick look at the packet. It's for dehydration, it says travel, hiking, extreme activity, outdoor labor. No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. So it's got no artificial flavors. It doesn't say if it has any flavors at all. And reading the ingredients, I mean, it's got glucose, so that's sugar, and a couple other things. I don't think any of that's a flavor, so we'll see right now. Doesn't change the smell of it. It's water. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay. I don't like this. It's almost like a flat Alka-Seltzer taste, but not quite. It tastes like a strangely sweet water. It's hard to describe, but like a strangely sweet water. Not even so much sweet. It's almost got a saltiness to it as well. It's really weird. Here. Let the wife try that. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it tastes like water from the ocean. Not as salty.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah, okay. That could be a pretty good,
You know what I mean? Like ocean water, but not completely as salty as ocean water.
So, bottom line, it sucks. But I'm sure, in a survival situation where you're dehydrated or, along those lines, it's probably really good. But sitting here in COVID Command Central, aka my living room, yeah, it sucks. So, anywho, moving along here. Our chocolate chip cereal bar. There's most cereal bars that falls apart. There she is. Like I said, these are actually usually pretty good. Now that I got hot cocoa with this too, it's probably gonna be really good. Yeah, pretty good. Now add a little hot cocoa. That's good. When you mix it with the hot cocoa, it almost takes on almost like a cookie like taste to it. So that's actually pretty nice. While wife's trying that, I'll try our high energy bar. No flavor listed. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
I'm not a fan of the cookie bar.
No, she doesn't like the cookie bar. Which I didn't think she would, because we have pretty differing tastes. So, anyway, this guy's double wrapped, as you can see. Open her up. She looks like. Doesn't have a lot of smell to it. It's got a smell to it, but it's familiar, but I cannot describe it. Ah, boy. But anyway, a little tough to break. There we go. She looks like on the inside. Yeah, let's give her a bite. Okay. Hard to bite into, too. Almost got like a cookie doughy kind of taste to it, but not quite. You know what? Not bad. I bet you if I was to like break this thing up into that hot cocoa, or at least dunk it, this would probably be pretty dang good. So I think so.
I don't want to try it.
Just take a little
it's
taste.
Too hard because my teeth.
Just take a little taste. No, you could chip off a little bit. You don't have to bite through it. Just scrape your teeth on it a little bit. You can get a little. Just get a.
Yeah.
Wife doesn't like it. Again, this is another item in here, and of course it's a survival ration. And I guarantee you, this will do more than fine in keeping you alive. If in this case you have to bail out of your aircraft or your aircraft crashes, something like that. So, and then lastly, we have our commercial grade Smarties. Anybody who's ever been a kid, I'm sure has had these. So, there you go, the Smartie.
Love Smarties.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just a Smartie. It's sugar. It's straight sugar with a little bit of flavoring. So, alright. And with that, we've reached the end of another ration review. As I say every time, I hope you found this educational, if not educational, at least a little bit interesting and entertaining. So as always, please hit the subscribe button below. Give me some likes. Give me some comments. I said in another video, I don't know in which order I'm going to post these, but if every so often I get somebody hits dislike, which is fine, you're more than welcome to your opinion. But if you don't like it, please leave me a comment on top of that and tell me what you didn't like. Maybe there's something I could change for in future videos. I mean, it's obviously there's things I just can never change because you can't. But you know, if I could find, if it's something I could reasonably accommodate or change, I'll do my very best to do that. I like to keep you guys, the viewers, happy and entertained with what I'm putting out there. So anyway, as I've said in a bunch of my other videos too, with this whole coronavirus, please stay in your house, listen to your local health officials, listen to the scientists, not the politicians. I'll leave it at that. And again, stay home, stay inside, stay with your family, keep everybody safe. So until then, everyone stay safe. Have a good day, night, whatever, depending when you're watching this video. So we'll see you on the next review. And again, stay safe. Can't emphasize that enough. Goodbye.